Alive. Woohoo, yeah. Yo, what's poppin'? I've been slacking, bro. I have been slacking on the streaming. Your boy was watching shows, just chilling, living. Let me get the stream link in and I'll do my intro. So what do I need? I need to get the stream link. Oh yeah, I got a new monitor. So that's that. Let's run it. Rainy Day Media. And oh, yo, what's up, Soggy? Okay, let's test the chats real quick. Bot trick seems to be working. Kick seems to be working. Twitch seems to be working. Hey, let's run it. Cue the intro. Okay, bro. W. Yo. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. What's up, bro? It's been a minute. I got a haircut, as you can see. Nah, my hair is a little bit misplaced, but I feel a lot better. Washing my hair is nice. It's not like plunked up. Sub gamers. It's alright. It's alright. So, now that the intro is over with, we shall. Yeah, I got a new monitor. My boy, one of the twins, Boris, he was at work. They're like giving out free monitors, right? Your boy has a ginormous Discord monitor now. Check this. Wait, let me make sure I'm not leaking anything. Check this John out, bro. This is my setup right now. We got the big Discord monitor. Dude, it's bigger than my main monitor. And then 60 hertz obviously in my stream setup. So that's that. That's the most you'll see. Yeah, we're chilling, bro. We are chilling. Obviously, I have to get used to it because it's a look up. But it's nice. It's pretty big. Your boy's chugging the energy drink with my paper towel wrapped around it so my fingers don't get sticky. So, I have a few things I want to do. First things first, my AC is on. Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's my screen. Why is it glitched? Oh, it's not glitched. It's correct. It's just moved down. I see. So I did a few things. I made a mod. I fixed up another mod. I watched a lot of shows and movies. That's the main reason I've been. Oh, I just realized something. So my clips. Okay, that's an issue. I'm gonna have to unbind those real quick. Yeah, I have keybinds, so the same ones as my stream keybinds. Oh gosh, you wanna see my keybinds? Check this John out. Loadout, pre-farm. I was just farming here and there, and I made some farms here and there. Check this John out. I have these pitcher plants, which is like the sniffer stuff. I got those. I'm leveling up. Yo, available name. Thanks for the sub. You know what, chat? I think it's time we get some music. Something that's not copyrighted. I'll start off with Minecraft and turn that John down. Switch to the next one. But oh, that's pretty loud. Oh, it's not here the problem. It's on the thing itself. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I think. Yo, I hate it when I have some keybinds as another. Well, it is what it is. This mod I'm using comes with switch profile option. So realistically speaking, I could just copy some of these and just not have the ones as profiles, which means I can have like one profile with a set amount of keybinds and another profile for another set of keybinds. It's just perfect. I just gotta mentally utilize it. Okay. Where do I start? I guess we start off with what I've been doing. I've been just collecting money and buying cases. There's a case shop for like, you know, Verdant cases I'm really after, and these Liberty cases, 9 mil. I've been buying them. I got a few stuff. And yeah, I've been making some moolah, not much, just grinding. My stats are mid. Fishing, kind of goofy. Pet coin, yeah. Clash number 11 still. W. 57,000. Ooh, perfect. Stoneberger's here. That's crazy. It feels like an hour flew by like crazy. Nothing good, unfortunately. Yeah, as you notice, I did slash warp PvP, and then back to my island real quick because I have to press a keybind, and then it just does a command for me. It's really W. Let me show you what I've been usually doing. I press this, I get my orb pets enabled, right? I click on this, I work to my mine, I activate my drill ability in the top right, and then I just mine. Really exciting. I got a gold special item. Now this is purely, let me show you. So if I just apass, it's like a battle pass, but like whatever. I'm here, I'm trying to get experience. I need a lot. 194. I wonder how much I can get in these 52 seconds. So experience is calculated differently depending on what I'm farming. So I'm at 94 I need, or whatever. Let me see if I can get some in 40 seconds, maybe 1 or 2. Hopefully. My night practically just started because I woke up at like 6 p.m. Crazy, dude. And then I went to the dollar store. I did a few things. I'm doing laundry right now. Waiting for that. Like 20 more minutes, I'm gonna have to make it go dry or whatever. Just the drying again. Second cycle, actually. It's drying already. Good stuff. A few things I want to do on this stream is I've written down. I've been trying to do this for a long time. As you can see, I do have my cobble gen built. My generator. I didn't really, apparently I made that, so that's nice. Oh, that's a different command. Go back to island. Okay. These blocks I just sell. So I get a bunch of inventory of blocks, but I'm kind of tired of clicking inefficiently. I want to move the sprites location to like here maybe, or somewhere, I don't know, maybe here. And I want to move this 12 block cobble generator because we don't need this no more because we have this giant thing. But we need to figure out the situation for the storage. We have a lot of cobble, which is good, but is my music is showing W. Good to know. Box of iron. Let me get this drawn out of here. That should be located in here. Yep. We have my ore collector in there. It's pretty nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now, other than just, yeah, we're gonna do this. Just nice and chill. Put the rest of these in here. We're just chilling. There's a bunch of... It's been feeling on the lower end of the server. Kind of like, the server is slowly dying. If that makes sense. Yeah, just kind of like losing its spark. But there's still a lot to do. Realistically, mainly the A pass, because this pass is going to get removed in 8 days or something like that. August 1st, it's going to get removed. So this key that costs like 30 something dollars. No, 1,300 cc is 10 bucks. It's about 20 something dollars. At 25 bucks for this key. I want to get it for free. But I need a lot of XP. It'll become unclaimable in 8 days, which is totally doable. I just gotta lock in realistically. I also want to do unlock ports. Wait a minute. I can make bug spawners. No way. Yo! Yo, I can make bug spawners now. I have these goofy armadillo spawners, bro. They're whack, bro. Dude, that's actually W, and I'm gonna charge these Johns. Dude, these guys are gonna make me so much money. I think they're gonna make a decent amount of money. Dude, that's actually W. Now I can craft a rare spawner thingy majiggy. Aside from that, I have a bunch of bossing skills I should probably sell. Max skills, we have a bunch. Crafts, right. So I have a bunch of stuff. Let's claim all the max skills first. I already claimed the bossings. And I want to craft as much skills as possible, well, into summoning charges. Because the other day, I probably spent like a few million or 100,000. I don't know how much I spent. I spent a lot of money buying pyres. So now I have like 18 stacks of pyres. I've used some since. But aside from that, I think I want to buy it also. Let's get like 3 bossing potions. So this last dungeon. Bossing potions to increase our bossings. Attribute which increases more skill drops. Catacomb ashes and bone fragments. Ashes and catacomb. Aha! We have both. W. I'm gonna just take half a stack of each. Because we can. Put that John in here. What comes first? The chicken or the egg? Probably. Okay, so the fragments are first. So the fragments, yep, perfect. Use our infinite water source inside of a staircase. Put that John here. Bam. 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 What's in here? This is the potions of experience. W, put that in my PV4. Perfect. And what that do? It's cooking. I made this basic setup today. It's added for my boss burst. Bought them for dirt cheap for like 4,500 per. Market search boss. Yeah, this guy is selling it for dirt cheap. It's probably easy to make, but it's cheap for me. I want my sheep's died because there was no way I was trying to place in my shops. What else? I sold sprite keys. I opened keys. I did some pet arena. Oh, I also got a full white zoologist, which is nice. It gives me like 1,800 to 2,000 per coins per setup. Let me show you. Let me show you what I do with this setup. So I go bam, boop, beep, bop. I do /war P5, which is the best meta. And then I turn on my minimap, which is allowed if it's only for mobs. And then I zoom in on that John. And then I find these mushrooms. Even though realistically, you don't even need a minimap. I'm an idiot. I do need to do /pet preset slaying because my slaying pet has the proper thing for this. Is the fire pet, I believe, and it has a 35 damage in move. Yep. And I got a pack. I don't care about packs. I mean they're nice, but I have a lot of eggs. So we do this. Right click this John. 75% chance, and I get another pack. Okay, that's not. Listen, I'm trying to get pet coins here. So we go bam, boop. And then I got another. Yo, dude, I'm trying to. Okay, bro. What's this? This is not usually what happens. Usually I get like a bunch of flipping. Yeah, usually you don't even need a minimap realistically because you could just spot the names. You see how there's yellow names? Yeah, just find the red names and you're chilling. I mean, the minimap kind of helps. You know, to look around. It seems that all of them have been taken. Let me get my trident. Yeah, everything I pick up, I get like 22 to 23. It's not bad, but it's not the meta for it. It's the mushrooms that really make a difference. Where's the mushroom? Aha! There you go. So check this out. Now you can see the pet coins. 1,100. That's the lowest it would go. Before with my rainbow set, I would get like 900, 1,000 average. But the white zoologist, obviously, it's doubled. So it's pretty nice. I'm at 25k now. And it's really good source of pet coins if your competition's low. Obviously, that thing doesn't succeed. 2,100 pet coins from that. From previous one. That's crazy. And then some dude said the meta is chickens, and now to get like 60 per because I can one tap them. I'm like, bro, what are you on? And I usually just buy these time booster things. Nope, not those. The skip patch skips, because I could just skip a bunch of pedic timers I don't feel like waiting on. And aside from that, I'm pet ability, which is nice. Am I getting all the 6-hour ones? I'm trying to get the 20. Okay, dude, this game just gives me all the 6-hour ones apparently. Oh, free eggs, thank you. Prestige tokens I'm pretty good on. Oh yeah, I have bundles of eggs. Check this John out, bro. Crazy amount of eggs. And I'm getting text messages. Give me 1 second. Put this John off. Put the set back in. Wait, set this off. Oh, my rainbow cycle's there, I think. Who's messaging me? Ended up getting one. How you get that? How you see that so late, Lamau? I sent that like... Okay. I need to turn on the flippin' streamer mode on my Discord. Is that yeah, let me turn that on real quick. Actually, no, you know, screw it. That's whatever. I'll cry about it. I just hope you guys don't get bothered by it. About my Discord pings. I hate when it. Yep, coins. So here's our. Oh yeah, I made this hole earlier today. I was debating on whether doing gold or iron, but I chose to do gold because of the pet ability. Bro is finally using the drill meta. Yes, dude. Bro, I've been slacking. I've been genuinely. So I'm surprised I've been using it. I'm surprised I've been using the drill meta. Let me unbind this real quick. Loadout, equip, loadout, loadout. So these three I need to unequip because they mess up with my stream keybinds. Let me go to here and then also send in my rainy day chat. Where's my rainy day chat? I posted there anything in a minute. Okay, so we're gonna unbind this, and now I can peacefully do my thing. So, all right, we're breaking this down. So we need buckets, 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 buckets. Where are buckets? Is it in my other chest? It is in my other chest. So we're gonna do fly, which is in my mouse keybind. Get rid of this John entirely. It's a cool setup. It's a really double setup, but it's nothing compared to the drill setup. The drill meta is insane. It's honestly baffling how crazy good it is. Even with the no infinite drill timers, no infinite drill because the vitality set got no, because the drill ability got nerfed. It's still really good. Like I just been slacking. That's all it was. Like I didn't know how easy it was to like it was so worth setting up. Funny enough, I don't even need this to be full size. Literally, a quarter of this is more than enough. So we're gonna break this down, and I'm gonna do a really cool thing. We're gonna do some organization. We're gonna solve our issue with the filler blocks because I don't want to pick them up. We're gonna make a filler block collection system because I'm totally not copying off of like other people. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna be. Whoops, did not mean to do that. I'm gonna get a full block. Place that John here. Place that. Okay, good. Then break this. Break this. We don't need this John. That could probably stay there for now. This could probably be moved. Here, we could put this away. That away. These three belong in here. Wooden stuff and iron pickaxes. I put this in my tools. Wooden stuff. Are you gonna use fillers for them out? I like collecting. It's more of a hoarding mentality more than actually being useful. I don't actually need the filler blocks. I just want to sell them, use them. Well, first of all, granite is a moss block, so that's useful. That's what I'm selling it for 11 per. 2, I want to store in large quantities in my shops. Even if no one buys it, I'm perfectly fine with that. I made it expensive for that specific reason. And if someone does buy it, I make a buck or two, you know, it's pretty nice. My glowstone crafter. Okay. So I think we're not terraform this all this John away. We don't need this. It's cool, but we just straight up don't need it. And then I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna take this and probably put this somewhere. Oh, 2-in-1 use. Ooh, that would be W. Maybe a better location would be smarter. Perhaps we could do this, and then move this John to here. Giga brain. Other redstone. Other wooden stuff. I also have loads of trims. Quite a bit of trims. PB1. We don't need this. Okay. My alarm for my my laundry, it's dry. I'm gonna go check on that real quick. In the meantime, is my place... Okay, my players are not hidden. I'm gonna turn on excuse me, shaders, activate this ability. Actually, let's go to Clash real quick. Let's just see how everybody's fighting. Why not? Wow, I have there's John, so you guys are entertained. Okay, no dragons yet. Okay, that's fine. I'll be right back. On shaders. My computer doesn't crash. The rest of my clothes are being. Oh snap! Ooh, ooh, let me get that hit one real quick. I don't need a bossing potion. I'm back. It's been a while. We're gonna use fillers. Yo, what's up, donut ruler? It's been a minute. Yeah. I just want to collect the filler blocks because they're nice, and because there's a really decent thing that I can come up with. I guess yeah. I want to utilize that. Dipstone is a great building block I could sell. Granite is good for making moss. Everything else is kind of nice. Is this available on Bedrock? Yes. Let me send you the IP for the Bedrock real quick. I think it's get the stream for Neo. Rainy day. Cubist. The Neo Cubist. Oh, he uploaded an episode 11 hours ago. How can we begin? Nope, that's not a video. Okay, I hit that once. Oh, he's back to hardcore. That is hilarious. Bro's bored of his own server. That is funny.
Hey
dude.
guys, what?
That is hilarious. Okay. Bedrock. And then. So I'm gonna add this real quick. I'm gonna do. Rainy day IP. Rainy day. New text. Rainy day. IP. Bedrock. Okay. Bam. And then I need to edit. So what are the size differences? So it's the outline's 20, but the size is kind of manually adjusted. Nope. There you go. Something like that. And then properties. This port is okay, and then we get the outline in properties. Oh yeah, let's get the font. Minecraft is the best, right? Minecraft and properties outline 20. Make it black. Okay, okay. That's slightly more readable, depending on what I have opened. I might have to just move the John up top. Make it a little bit bigger. And then edit this John. One text. That's not terrible. I could live with that. Yeah, that's fire. That's pretty decent. Goofy out placement, I have to say. The lining up ain't really lined up really well. But maybe if I make it bigger. Looks fine to me. Okay. Oh, you know what it is? It's the port, the capital P. It's weird because Bedrock is lowercase also. And let's add another space real quick. Jeez. 2 spaces. Beautiful. Okay. Now that we have overwrith, we hit the dragon once. Let's look at stuff. Overpriced, can't afford it. Great. Okay, once we do this one dragon, I'm going back. So, do you have any tips or tricks what I could use? I'm gonna join. Do you have any tips? Use, do. Slash tutorial. Do all your things. And if you're gonna make money early, I don't know. Usually I say deboss, but right now I don't know. Because if you get one rare skill, you get like a lot of stuff. your best bet right now is grinding something that people care about, such as, or just yourself, getting yourself the basic tools. So you do slash markets, search lapis. You can buy regular lapis for 35 cents a pop, or 40 cents a pop. You can go to public mobs and kill mobs. I'll show you in a second. I need to wait for this dragon to die. Okay. So I hit the dragon. I got 8 basic skills. So I wonder if this still works. Public mob, sapphire squid. Slash visit. Can you still attack these? Yep. So you go to sapphire squid slash visit sapphire squid. You just and then you can kill these mobs, get some experience. See, I'm getting XP. Get 30 levels. And that's your start at least. What's with my arm? Oh, I'm missing right, my enchanter, whatever, regular stuff, which I have in my preset loadout. What else? I mean, it's kind of, there's a lot of information. I need to make a video just for people like you to like, because there's a lot of information to take in. Just kind of just let's study and just progress through everything. Beginning the first mob of skeleton horses or overworld chickens, kill a certain amount of chickens, unlock the next mob. Realistically, just enjoy. I don't know if giving you tips on what's the best meta is going to be valid because it's extremely grindy, and I'm on a different stage of the game. Is the best way to put it. Now I'm gonna craft some pyres. I want to get this off to my to-do list. Starting with a bunch of stacks. We have nothing good here. Okay, stacks. We're only gonna do just even stacks. The rest I don't care about. If it's not 64, over 64, we're not crafting it. Because that's gonna just save us so much time in future and just in general. Slash flash. Armor forging. Nope. Recycle. Can't shift click, we just have to click manually. That's perfectly fine. At least we could shift click out of here, which is nice. Nope, we have to click once. At least we could do that. You have to click like 10 times per pyre stack of crafting. That's not terrible. I could live with that. Slash exactly 3 stacks. We're gonna put this in PB6. Yep. Put this John here. HRV. Stacks. What else we have to stack with? Bam, bam. We have a lot of this John. So many vitality ones. And we had more. I just, you know. Do dragon skills cost a lot? Depends. Depends on the skill level and the skill type. So it comes to usability. The reason I suggested getting scales for you is because you have a chance to get a rare scale, and that's worth like 1 million or 2, and it's a really good start on my bot. Every other scale is mostly trash, and for starting off, dude, I don't know. Here's I'm gonna give you a quick revamp of what scales are. Scales are attribute boosters. Attributes are like a multiplier. So you can make clash armor, which is expensive. Every player has when they do slash clash, they get like a helmet, right? They get a when they do slash clash, you should get a worker helmet, which has, you see how it says 8 scale slots and then 5 max identical. Per set there's 36 slots. 24 identical, 36 slots. Now, those are for, that's a limitation for how many scales you could put on yourself. That way they work. The scales are multipliers. Again, there's 18 different types of scales. 19, 20 that are unique. This is all the scales combined, the max level, and this is a max identical scale mover, whatever. So let's say I have a slaying scale, right? 0.25 25% chance to per level increases slaying drops. So if the level range, so I can get the scale either for level 60 up to 75, between that, so 15 levels, whatever, 16. Let's do some basic math. If I have a level 75 scale, we do 0.25 times 75, that's 18% chance, 18% increase of slaying drops. So if I were to kill a rabbit right now, I have a rabbit somewhere in here, I would give, for example, one rabbit, which is not true. I have fortune, but I have looting. If I kill it, I have an 18% chance to get a second rabbit. That's what the attributes are for. But you can get 36 of those slots, and that multiplies. So once you hit 100, that's guaranteed +1, so you get guaranteed always 2. And then the next percentages goes towards for a number third one, a fourth one percentage, a fifth one, and so on. So for these skills, you have special items, bossing, which is more scales based on your knights, which is more. Oh, nope, I'm done. Too much to explain. I don't care. Good luck. It's just attribute boosters. Get the basics of that, and you're good. I need to make a video on this, so I could just tell them to watch the video, because it'll be like an hour-long video too. Like there's so much to dive into, but it's interesting. And if you know what you're doing, it's pretty cool. Boosting. So realistically, you could play the server without debuff boosts, but you would be doing things less. You'd get less of everything, less experience, less drops, less skill XP, which has its own like abilities for each thing you're farming. Yeah. This is maxed. I don't need. This is. I'm gonna decide I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm just gonna craft fires. I bet there's a really fast way to do this. I think. Like if I use my 4 button. So my 4. No. If I do instead of 4, I press Q. Oh, it doesn't let you. It's like shift click. So you literally have to do. That's crazy. Wow. So if I have this in my 5th slot and I press 5, it doesn't let me. That's crazy. Wow. That is pretty slow, I have to say. Let's continue. That's PV6. Let's put this down here. Slash RB. 64. Any more stacks? Merchants. Slaying. Specialist. Vitality 2s. We have a lot of those. Zoologist, grinder. That's a lot of minings. Wait, I can't see how much I have. Oh, 60. Oh, that's why. The tech is to drop all the scales, fill your inventory, and then have to open the slot under the. Oh. Ah. I need to rebind my drop key for that because I unbinded it. Since inventory lock is broken and deletes items, and I don't want to use it, and I don't want to drop items either, so I literally have to drop like this every time. I could bind it to something further, but realistically, I started using my whole keyboard purely because of keybinds. Speaking of which, I need to flip and skip this song. It's bothering. Tears. Happy gas music. So that's PV6. Dude, that's annoying. Okay. Any more 64s left? There's a few more. I also need to do my my PVs. I have a few basic skills I've been picking up for some reason. I wish I could put it back in here, but oh well. Slash clash. This is exciting. At least I'm crafting it finally. It took me like a while to get myself to do this. I'm happy with that. I can check it off my to-do list. Yay, I'm crafting high charges. I have exactly enough for 3 stacks, so I like that. 27 slots available. Remember how to fill up / clash. Nope, / RV. Okay, we are at here. No way. Am I really gonna hit max PV before I use up all my stacks of flippin' merchant 2s? Nah, I don't care. I don't care about merchant 2s. I'm keeping merchant 3s and that's fine with me. Do we though? How much merchants? I have a stack in 7 merchant 3s. Yeah, I'm gonna use them. My game keeps on lagging me. Dude, we have a full inventory of... That's crazy. I'm gonna still have stacks of flipping scales left. Unbelievable. I'll take it. I'll gladly... Don't mind if I do. I'll use those last. That way I could, like, really think about it. Yeah, we're doing it. Okay, then we do PV6. Exactly enough. And then I'm gonna do /PV10. Get this John out of here. / clash. Oh gosh, this is gonna take a minute. Super exciting. I'm better off throwing these out, dude. I'm actually better throwing these out. They're just it's such at the same time. I can't. My holding interior bodies like, no, they could be useful. I have to use them. 10. Any more I could fit in? Okay, / clash. I have to use them, dude. I must. I cannot not use them. It's against beans. I might keep the 73. Oh, okay, that's a stack. Why do I have 2 stacks of... Why do I have 3 stacks of things? Holy. Why would someone throw this John out? This is fun. I'm having lots of fun, guys. And then we're to the 20. Yep. That's not enough. So exciting. At least we have a lot of dragon summoning power, so if I ever need to, I can summon how many dragons? A lot of dragons. Specifically, if we do the math, 18 stacks divided by a lot is a lot of dragons I could summon. 8 times 18. This could be 256 plus like 270 something dragons. I don't know. 8 times 18. I could summon 144. I could summon 144 dragons if I wanted to. That's a lot. I could probably do my 100 streak. Realistically, I haven't done it yet. If you do / clash streaks, there's like an option. Okay. I'll show you in a second. / clash streaks. There's like a list of people who got 100 streak. Top 100. Flash 100x top 5 streaks. Balls has gotten 13, dude. That's absurd. I've gotten 0, so I could get myself on the list to be pretty cool. But on low-key, the motivation's kind of meh. 13 is crazy though. And the streaks are good, but I have to consistently keep a constant high damage. I have mostly the tech. I probably just need to stock up on strength bots. I have like a few, but not nearly enough to last me 100 streak in terms of not being ruined. Because there's a lot of people who are toxic on the server that like to ruin people's streaks because they have nothing better to do. And you know, it is what it is. Uh, some of them are my friends. Some of them are just people I know on the server. Okay, let's do this. Let's get rid of this water system. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the water system first, and then we can figure out what to do with the blocks. I don't want to sell them at the same time. I have an idea. Okay. What? Let me put other. So this belongs here. Wooden stuff. Mud. Okay. Hoppers. Put this in so I don't fall through. Put away this John and this John. Oh, and deep slate. Yep. Put that away too. Hoppers. In here, I'm gonna do an interesting thing. I'm gonna collect the fill. So I want to have a collection system at the bottom of the world. So all the way at the bottom, I'm gonna have a collection system going all the way up here with a soul sand water column majiggy into like a bunch of chests somewhere here probably. And I'm gonna have a store. Oh yeah, that could work. I could have it like this instead of like this because that's gonna barely fit. Like this would work. Might do like 5 tall. No, 4 tall is perfect. 4 tall is fine, and I just have a bit longer. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And honestly, we could probably just keep the sprites here then. I don't want to move those a bit there. Yeah, if I'm selling all my sprite keys, there's no. So I'll pick this John up. I'm gonna go up here. Slash sprites. Money. Place. Perfect. Pick this John up. Pick up. And then I'm gonna place him here. Slash sprites. Now, the main reason sprite things are good is purely for the pet coins. I'm assuming. Ah, whatever. Beans. This looks off. I feel like the pets would be better like that. Great. I don't know, whatever. It's functional. That's what matters. Okay. Slash market search and the sites. The best one is buying for $5 a per. Slash bow. What's his balance? Brody Bell 2022. Okay, he has enough money. Yo, Evioner. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, bro. W mans. W. So we're gonna take all of this. PV6. Nope. PV7. Slash PV7. And we're gonna sell it. And I definitely need a storage system for this stuff. Maybe we shouldn't sell it. Because I could still use this to make moss, but I don't want to make moss. I am doing farms though. I am doing farming, so this would be a bad time to sell my innocent. But this ain't even that much. Let's take the mud first. Let's take the mud out separately. I know people are buying andesite too because of sandstone, not andesite. because of the sand recipe. Okay, let's put this mod away because it would fit. Market search Brody. Now let's find this shop of his. Goofy, yeah, flipping island. Holy redstone. Hey, what's up, every yonder? What's up, bro? What's poppin'? End the site. Trainer, woodcutting, engineer, mining. End the site. So if I do this, that's gonna be 8,000. Could be worse. It's alright. I mean, that's pocket change for me, but I don't feel like storing it right now, so good for him. I made 15 grand from that. How's the streaming going? It's chilling. Cobblestone slash market search cobble. Who's buying the most cobble? Someone's buying for $2.50. Let me leave some cobblestone for myself because I know your boy's gonna need it. A little bit more than this. Yeah, I think that's good. Slash sell. Market search cobble. Pack mud cobblestone. He's too broke. If you don't mind me asking about your channel. I do mind you asking. But let's be real, you don't give a damn. You just want that moolah. Last markets, search sandstone. People are buying sandstone for $2 a one piece. And then people are buying. So I can make more money off of sandstone. Okay, let's try to sell a sandstone, shall we? I don't need sand for except for like cactus. Which is kind of, you know, useful. What island would you start off on? I started off on, I think, whatever has more dirts. So the default island, or it's really hard to say. Cubism has some good blocks, but I think the bone one, no, but we can buy bones. We could buy the bones for like $1 per, so they're cheap. Honestly, for early game, maybe the bone one. If not, the default one is really good. Because, yeah, you get something that gives you a lot of dirt. Because dirt is really expensive. I think it's the starter one. Default, whatever it's called. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It has tough in it. Okay. And put the tough away in here. Put that junk here, put that junk here. Put in stuff. Because I started on beginner. That's fine. I mean, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Important stuff. Market search. What's the second spot? $2. Holy bro, it literally buys and sells a lot of stuff. I was about to say everything, but never mind. Buying for 2. Who's this other guy? 3 Skydust. Okay, bro. That's crazy. Can I have Discord, please? No. You know what? You can have something. You can have a ban. That's what you can have. Bum bada bum bum bum. Bada bada. Wait, but you banned her. Why? Why? Oh my, you're so mean, bro. If only you knew. If only you knew. No, that's definitely. I can't wait. One day, dude. One day, I'm gonna find a tutorial. I'm gonna find that tutorial and I'm gonna report it, dude. That the streamer business make a living rich off of selling art tutorial. I'm gonna find that tutorial, bro, and I'm gonna report that video because holy, dude, it's annoying. Timed messages, flipping. People trying to make a living in 2026 selling art. That's crazy. That's diabolical. Like, bro, pop off. No one's gonna buy your shitty art, dude. Are you dumb? Are you slow? Taken to a flippin' mentally slow institute, whatever they're called. Concentration camp. Are you my uncle, Potato? What's up? No, I'm not your uncle, but people did call me Unk. That's a funny, haha, funny. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's take these hoppers. We need hoppers, lots of hoppers. That's not gonna be enough. Let's craft a stack more. We need a ton of chests. Oh, I have a PV16 just for this, John. There we go. So we need this. Yep. So W Uncle E. Beans. I'm probably gonna. This has to go, unfortunately. Tough. For the meantime, I'm gonna put this away. I'll keep a stack. And the mud. I'll keep up the stack. And sticks. I don't need sticks as of right now. I need to move this, John. So I'm gonna get this. Sell everything in here. I don't care what's in here. Take this, John. Let's sell. And then quartz blocks are absolute trash. I'm gonna need to make a blocks 2 chest. Yeah, let's make a blocks 2 chest. Put this away before I sell something accidentally. Blocks 2. Okay. Now we could pick this up and move it to probably here. That's a good spot, I think. No, if we're gonna have the... Now we want it closer. This is, what's the size of this? 32 by 32. So probably somewhere... Maybe back here, up top. It look weird. That doesn't look terrible. And there's a reach though. It reaches. Okay, that's good. Remember Mustard Lover? Duh, bro. Who's that? Quandrus? What? That's crazy, bro. Mustard Lover, bro. It's like been... Bro, it's acting like it's been so many years away. Of course I do, bro. Potato and mustard, yep. I do remember. And then Quan just started playing Donut. You know, it is what it is. Everybody loses interest. I'm debating, do I make a second shop section right here? And then we make some space and then a chest? Because we need a sorting system. But this may not be enough. I think I might have to sacrifice. Do like... Here, I'm gonna do... No, this can't start here. We need to like at least 3 blocks. No, unless we do like this. We could totally fit. He's making a skyblock server, I think. Yeah, I heard something about skyblock. Yeah, let's do one off. Let's do 1 block. Just do like, just to be safe about it. And we don't want it 4 tall. I really hope this is enough room. So we're gonna have, how many things do we need? A lot. We need a lot. A lot of chests. This should be good for now. Let's get some item frames. Other. Okay. So at a minimum, we have 5 filler blocks, right? So we're gonna take the 64 of each. And this is temporarily. Soon, there have been people who have been constantly asking. Recently, people were actively asking for a filler block collector, so hopefully they add that soon. But until then, we have to make this machine. And food dubs chest, that's plenty, but I think we're gonna do 2 per. So we're gonna do deep slate first, my favorite block. Granite next, red sandstone after that, netherrack, and the brick. Looks good. Now we need to do build this back on against all these walls. I still don't know if this is gonna be enough. This might not be enough. I might be just completely dumb. It might be off by 1 block. Because there's no shot I'm moving this whole thing. But hey, retry. Since this might completely fail, at least just make it look good. My jackhammer is working pretty well. Okay. Looking good so far. Okay, good stuff. Now for the filter. Oh, I need to go to my flipping files. Let's zoom in real quick. I don't want my double A ready. By my files, I mean my Minecraft folder. I don't actually have to hide this, I don't think. So, we're looking for... what am I looking for? Show loader, no. It's outer sorted Java. Exactly what we're looking for. Perfect. I made this, John. W picture. Okay, so we need. So we have this system. Oh, that might be a problem. That might be that redstone torch might be a problem. I see. Oh wait, no. I mean, I would have to go 1 black. So wait, 1 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 3. Okay. So we need to do Purely because of distance, we're gonna do it at a 5th blocks chest. This is not meant to be reached. It's meant to be to avoid a redstone torch from blocking. So we could honestly make these single chests. So with this block factored in, so we have the gap, and the redstone torch would go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I have exactly enough. Wow. Got a pair of armor that has every protection enchant. They're like gold. Right now, you and Mustard are playing different server. He's making different server. What W? What server you guys playing on? Potato. You got a pair. I also got gold armor. I have a lot of gold armors, like a lot of the enchants. It's pretty common on the server. Also, gold is whack. You want iron or diamond, but yeah, it's because of the underworld. It's the meta, not meta. It's like the popularized. This is my second screen. So we need to do. Let's get some off. You're gonna start off with the repeater section. So the base layout of this is gonna go. That's crazy how I bit it. Oh, that's crazy. I hope that doesn't interfere with my farming. Mine. And there's nothing on the back of that, so we're chilling. So how many sorted pillars do we need? We need 8. 10. 10 repeaters. Facing this way. Then repeaters. Then we have a redstone torch here. Not interfering with the hoppers. Cover this shot out. And then we have this all covered nicely. And we have redstone dust going like this. It's connected and that's perfectly fine. It's kind of just works. I don't know how it works, but it works. Then we have our comparator reading off of this block. And then we have more hoppers going this way. Facing the comparator, not the hopper down there. Because the comparator detects the items in the hopper, and the hopper from here is able to pull from here. So we don't want these going down. We want them to the side, or literally doesn't matter. Point is, they can't input. These guys can only output, and they can only output depending on the signal that's from here. So it goes wow. Make sure all of these are facing. Yep, looks good. Now we need to fill in. We need to get 40 sticks with renamed. We could do any item, preferably sticks. Okay, slash anvil. Fill in all the sorts. Good, I like to keep it organized. And then we need 41 of each block, but we have 60. Oh, we need more. So 40. I'm gonna test it by getting 42. So let's do some quick maths. Like optic armor, bro. What if I said hi on the next? Then you'd probably get ignored. I don't know. Maybe 10, 22. Let's get 22 more of each. Withdraw 22. Withdraw 22. Withdraw 22. Okay. Now I'm gonna fill. So this should not go. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I'm gonna put my redstone stuff away. Redstone. Bam, bam, boom, beam, bam. I don't need hoppers. I don't think I do. No, we're good on hoppers. We just need the blocks, ice, water. Okay, and then we have to evenly sort this. 42 per. Uh-huh. W mans. A stack of mud, but that's not part of the sorting system. No, you know what? Speaking about it now, I need that. I need a mud sorter. I definitely need a mud sorter. Let's do that real quick. Put in 5, 6 hoppers. Whatever, I just have it. PB16. Redstone stuff, so we need 1 comparator, 1 repeater, 1 redstone torch, some hoppers, and then some redstone dust. Repeater like this, redstone torch like this, hoppers like this. Comparator like this. 1, 2, 3. Redstone. Hopper. Just hopper like that. Looks good. And we need 4. Okay, let's just get a stack of this job. Let's get like. Where's my logs? There's logs. Let's craft. Do wooden stuff. Slash anvil. Do and auto sort. Go to redstone. We need an item frame and a mud block. Specifically 42 mud blocks. 43. 43 mud. Item frame. Somewhere. Oh, it's in my inventory. And then now we start putting the stuff in. So we put in the mud blocks. It's gonna take out 1. We put in the nether brick, the nether rack. Say, oh snap. Andesite should go here. Andesite. Did I say andesite? Bro, sandstone. Okay. Granite, sandstone, nether rack, nether brick, mud. So this should be auto sorted. Now all we need is the input train, which we're gonna start from here. And we're gonna probably pull it from here somewhere. Now what we're gonna do is we need to get some of this. And then some trapdoors would be nice. Some water, some I don't need ice, I just realized. Quite literally useless. With the setup I recently discovered. I will take some more tough, a lot of tough. Tough. We just gotta craft it. And where's my music? Am I still live? My Epic Games. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, I'm still live. W. Check this out now. This is gonna be Picasso Chupapi Maneno. Trust. My music is playing, right? I don't know why it stopped. And Yep. Then we need the alignments, which is going to be a double chest. But we want to make this expandable, right? If we're going to make this expandable without having to move it, since we can't move that way, we're going to make this expandable. We can just redefine these, right? I make expandable by 4 if I'm too lazy. And then I'm going to add a double chest. So we need a single double chest. Okay. This is how this works. This is gonna angle its thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is hard. I need to like work backwards perfectly. Should we? Let's do this first. I think I need to make the collection system like the moving up section. So let's visit. What's this guy's thing called? Manual origin. I'm gonna do some copy and pasting real quick. Bam, bam, bam. Just the bottom piece, because that's a really cool way of collecting. I'm gonna be able to start drowning. This section I want to copy. So he is falling through here. Wait, what? He broke it. Oh no, he falls through here. Okay, so he falls through here, and he has the water's glitch. It's not supposed to be like this. He's missing. Oh, he probably broke a block, but it's supposed to be like 2.5. 4 blocks facing this way. And dude, this is so weird how he has it set up. Okay. Oh gosh, this hurts my brain. We're using water momentum to push. Is this even set up right? Dude, he needs to place a block right here. It's not supposed to be doing what it's doing. It's literally broken. So we're doing 2 blocks, skip 2 blocks. Do we even need to do this nonsense? I could probably just do 1, 1, 1 consistently. I'll just make my own, honestly. 1. I'll just make my own, yeah. Okay. So if he falls here, why is it 2 block gap? Isn't it supposed to be 1? Or is it because he falls through here? Here. He mines here. Double. So if he mines this block, is it in the void one? Or is it... This might not even work. It would be so embarrassing. It's the void one. Okay, so he has it over the void for some reason. Probably because he falls faster. If there... Oh, you know what? He has the 2 block to slow the blocks down because of momentum, right? I think that would make sense. Instead of having 3 separate ones. Okay, so he falls in the void. Let's go to my island. Let's get a single piece of soul sand. Then we need a lot of tough. We're gonna add some more glass windows. Let's market search glass. Selling for $1 is crazy. 95 cents. That's unbelievable. Got gladly purchase that, John. Dude, look at my... This looks sick, bro. We're gonna take like 2 stacks of glass. I could use kelp. Honestly, this would make my life easier with kelp. Slash market search kelp. Is anyone selling $80 slash shop? Kelp. Kelp. Is kelp something we can like buy? I feel like I remember seeing kelp somewhere. I'll just do water infinite. It's not that big of a deal. Do I really not have a stack of kelp? I mean, a stack of kelp from 80 times. I can also just bone meal, so I'll buy 1. Interesting base. He doesn't let me fly, but at least I fall into his thing. Kelp, I'll buy 1. I'm so dumb. I could literally get that for free if I wanted to. Bruh, I'm an idiot. It's only 80 bucks, no biggie. I forgot I could just bone meal water, whatever. I need some bone meal. Okay. Let's fall down here. I left some blocks on purpose for this occasion. Like, we have quite a bit of space to work with here. We have like 7. Yeah, we have quite a bit of space. So we fall down here. You see this block? Yeah, that's where we fall down. That's gonna be the void. The final block section is we need fence gates. Oh, trapdoors actually work just fine. I think. Right? Will there be any issues? No, there will be issues if it's this low because water travels faster than lava. That would cause some issues, so we need to make it 1 block down. But then this is gonna spread. Fence gates are the best for this. Okay, let's go back to... Does drill break fence gates? No clue. I guess we'll find out. There's 18. Let's get more. I don't feel confident with this amount. Let's get another whatever much this gets me. And call it a day. Yeah, 35 should be good. Let's fall down. And then we're gonna make a fence. Put this here, this here, this here, that. Nope, that looks cool, but not what we want. Okay. Looking good. I like this. This is really good. Good progress. Now we're going to... This is going to be the void block. This is going to be a fence gate wall. We're going to have a fence gate wall here with water. And we're going to have a system something like this. I'm going to have a fence gate entrance here. Purely because we're cool like that. Make it 3 blocks. That's going to be the void. Then we can have blocks from here. Not sure why they used obsidian. I'm sure there's a good reason for that. But until then, I'm going to use this system. So that's the first part of the collection system, which is here. I fall through here, so we need to add some glass because it looks cool. Actually, now we have glass all the way. Just for this part. Here, I might do break this entire thing. Screw the silk touch. Add another entrance. No. We're gonna do full. But that's gonna mess it up. I don't wanna mess it up. One entrance is fine. Nope. Actually, that doesn't. Damn it. Okay. No, almost fell again. Keep that open, even though it doesn't really make a difference. Okay, something. I think this is far enough, right? It's just far enough too. It's perfect, and then it lines up with this wall. Oh, that's perfect. That's so perfect. Here, though, we're gonna need to add an ice block, right? Will that work? With the momentum? Do we need this to be isolated? Like, it's not like I'm moving to the right. Slash shop. Let's get 3 ice blocks. I don't feel like going back up. That's expensive. Never mind, I'm going back up. Redstone. Let's grab everything. So I'm gonna test it with this without their extra fence gate. And we're gonna do ice, and then soul sand. Because this is the elevator. We're gonna have the fence gate here. Doesn't matter what we use, but we need to use something to block off the water. With the momentum, I don't know, that's a little bit questionable. And then fence gate again. That might be a problem. Is that enough momentum to move it across that way? No clue. Well, regardless, we're gonna need another fence gate situation here. And we're gonna do a 2 block. So we're gonna have it 1, 2. So like that. And again, we're having fence gates here. And I'm hoping this is enough for what we need. Dude, I don't know. Let's just drop stuff here. So if I just drop this. It worked! Yo! Dude, that's so cool. Oh, that is... I could do... Yo, that barely does all of it. That barely does it. Barely. And worst case scenario, we could probably add the 3rd one. Let's do... Make this. And then I start with like a simple, like a 5 block glass elevator. 3, 4, 5. And then we just do this all the way. Might do a few elevators here and there, but... Oh my gosh, it works. So if I just drop a stacks, 42. Okay, so that's a problem. That's a problem. I think we need to do this. If I drop... Yeah, that's perfect. I think that if I just do... So if I just... I can't really... 61 glass. Okay, so yeah, the 3rd one really helps out. Perfect. Okay. Momentum. So, okay. And then we do infinite water sources all the way up because it's an elevator. Items. And this should balance me. Yep. Now we need a lot of blocks. My Y level currently is at -50. So if we go back to my island, -50 plus 147, 140, so we have 148 plus 50 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, 7 blocks, plus 7 blocks, 205. So that's going to be 205 times 3 divided by 64. 9 stacks of what? 10 stacks of this stuff. Okay. So let's get 10 stacks of tough. Since we're not doing the kelp anymore, I could put that away. I mean, we could, but there's not. I'm fine with just spamming the water bucket. Yeah, since we have infinite anyways. I don't need this stuff. I don't need regular redstone. I don't need a dispenser. The oak fence gates, the oak trap. The trapdoors I still need. Mud. Mud, 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 mud. Mud goes here. I already put in the mud thingy here, correct? Yes, I did. Okay. So we just need maybe ice, mostly 10 stacks of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5. Bam. And then bam. Now, I'm gonna break these 4 blocks. Get back here. Mud. Slash MP64, because we're just cool like that. 1, 2, 3. Go back to my island. Disable MP. Get 2 slabs. Purely because I feel like the need to make those spawn proofable blocks so mobs can't spawn on them. Because that bothers me if I don't. Even though mobs are disabled anyways, but when they are not disabled, for instance, then I might soon. It'd be nice to have those. Then I'm gonna put on my Hermes fibers. Get myself this pickaxe. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. MP64. And I think we can afford the 64 more. Yeah, we need to. And now, MP. Let's do a bunch of glass for this top section. Because it's gonna look really fancy. And then right here, we're gonna have a lead up. Let's see, keep these off at the best. It's like this. Lag. W's. Okay. Looking good. Dude, W how everything connects. Okay, so we need. Now let's fill this all up with water. I really gotta make sure I don't miss a single block. Kelp would be maybe faster, depends on how effective bone meal is. But dude, this is so nice. Just taking a break, filling 1 water bucket at a time, making sure all of it is. Yep, that's good. Looking good. Yeah, this is not bad at all. So the filler blocks are going to be traveling through this tunnel. Make sure this works. Yep. Make this work. Yep, this works. Make sure this works. Yep. Okay, that works. And it's not even too hard to find the issue. You just gotta go swim down a little bit and see where it pushes you the furthest. Like, I'm kind of getting tired of clicking. How much do we have left? We're getting there. Infinite water bucket, go burr. I bought this bucket and then I made it into infinite water. It's pretty nice. I think I bought it for like 10,000 at a time. At that time, when Full Underworld was released, one guy was selling them for relatively cheap. And make sure this, yep, this goes up, and then we go here. Now, because the momentum of this jump is gonna go crazy, we're gonna make a ceiling. We don't want the items flying out like crazy. It's gonna go bam, and then continue this way. In fact, I'm gonna add some glass here. Screw the corners. Except for that section. And right here, we're gonna add ice. And then a water bucket with sign or a fence gate, doesn't really matter. Preferably sign looks cleaner. I'm dumb, dude. Trapdoors. Like that, dude. That looks clean. Because it goes like underneath it, it looks really fancy. It shouldn't. I don't think it's gonna make that much of a jump. But yeah, we should be fine. Then this is gonna turn around. I'm gonna add this. You know what? Keep the momentum active. I'm gonna do like this. Trapdoor. Make this water source. Take this. Take this. Move this. Break this. Break this. Fix that up. Bam. Glass. And now we continue here. So it loops around this corner. And starting from here, this is we're gonna do our trigonometry. Water, water. That should be perfect. Though because this doesn't go as far, I'm gonna sacrifice this. Break this. And keep the momentum higher with better water. So here's how this works. The field blocks under collect, they go up the elevator majiggy. Goes underneath ice, ice, ice. The items go into this chest. See how this is a pixel? It hits this pixel gaps. The items are in between two blocks. And they're being collected. They're being pushed by this water, and then they switch over to this water, and then no matter what, the hoppers are gonna pick them up. There's gonna be a lot of blocks. So I realize I'm missing something major. The something major I'm missing is I'm gonna need to make a loop around for whenever the hoppers get overflowed to interfere back into here. Damn it. Forgot about that because it's one collection input with large quantities of an item. I completely forgot about that. It's not hard to make, it's just tedious, I guess is the best way to put it. So once this goes around all the hoppers, we're gonna make this go around so it's gonna go over this ice block, I gotta go. Okay, we have drill pets. PV16. I don't want to waste my drill ability. And my armor's on. Okay, we're good. Oh, I just realized my thing is gonna work for the first time. Well, I'm picking up most of the blocks. I'm chilling. Are my pets enabled? Yes, they are now, for sure. It's made. The flavor is strawberry. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'll drink it. Okay, so that's not good. I get slowed down like crazy. So this is the issue. I need something to block me from going through here. Keep the items going, but block the player. The water really slows me down. Well, that's something I could work with. That's why there was a second, So we have two inputs now. So one problem is the loop tail arm, which I'm working on right now. So we're gonna place the trapdoor here. Oh, I just realized it's in between the two blocks, so I have to do both of these. We do ice, and then we're gonna have water going all the way back around here. Back to... No, we need momentum. We can't go directly here. We have to go here. That way it still lines up. And we need enough momentum to do the smart turn. So we're going to do this, that. Ice it off. Keep 2 blocks of momentum. And then something like that should be good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I'm satisfied with that. Let's run it. So this also cover that up so it doesn't mess it up. It goes here. And then we ice it off. Water. Ice it off. Water. That's a problem. So we're gonna ice it off early. Or what am I doing? Just put it here. Put this back. And then ice it off early here somewhere. Or better yet, what am I doing? There, there, there. And it should be infinite loop. So the items come from here. Go bam, 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 hoppers. And if there's too much items, it goes back in a circle. Right? Because it doesn't go inside of the hopper because it's the half tick, half block. It goes here. Bam, 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 bam. Back in a circle, back into the system with the half pixel block. Crazy double bossing. GG's. Double is insane. That's an amazing double, dude. That's worth a lot. So that system is over with. The only issue now is actually consistently going through that notch. The layer issue. I need to get fence gates though for that. Fence gates, signs we have, blocks we have. I don't need ice glass. Signs, fence gates right here, and water buckets. Then we just gotta figure something out. I might just have to get rid of the just screw the fence gates, replace them with signs, because it kind of slow me down too, right? Signs might be a better choice. I see. Oh, I see the problem now. So the player is able to successfully go through this, but the items can, but the player doesn't because of the momentum of the blocks. Let me try. Let me activate the sword ability. That's crazy. I made a sound, and I went through the void at the same time, and the sound was like for a split second. That's crazy how that works. What? That's cool. Sound isn't on the player, it's next to the player. Okay, let's do this first. Let's break. That's not what I wanted to do. That. 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 This. That's not gonna move anywhere, right? Right? Make sure I place the water right because... Oh, whatever. If it breaks, it breaks. Let's make a TP down there, dude. Let's get like a dedicated platform for this Sean. Slash is set warp or B slash is upgrades 10,000 Scottish slash is set warp or bottom. Okay. And we're gonna add a ceiling so I could easily fly without having interference. Okay. So we have that. The sides are not gonna be in the sides shouldn't be in the way. At least for much. Let's place them on the same side though. Because I don't like how they're on this side. Plus I'll be facing the side, so that's not gonna be ideal. Yep, that's good. I like that. Now I just gotta figure out the situation with my player. Because when I fall down, it heavily moves me down to this block. And that stops my momentum. I'm trying to make go fall in the void. By the time I rename my thing, it'll be... Let's see what happens if I break this block. What actually happens to the items? Does it stay? So let's do a trapdoor like that. Okay, I go away. What about items? So if I... Oh! It still manages to clutch. Okay, some of the items don't, but what if I'm then standing on this side? So if I'm standing towards the right of the block, it seems to be fine. Okay, this is really unpleasant. Oh my god. So let's just warp or B. I'm like a test fall. Look what speed. I'm falling down. Okay, I'm falling down. I don't know, it's hard to... I really have to stress it out with the drill again. It seems good. And that goes down here. Oh, it finally went up. Goes to my... Oh, we need a random... Wait, what block's not being picked up? The ice? The top? Yeah, let's look at these chests. Should be very few. Netherrack, the sandstone, and 30W. So if I put this here, it will automatically sort it for me. Yep, it collects whatever's first. Okay, W's that. I think I fixed it. I mean, obviously it looks goofy with sticking out, but it doesn't really get in my way. We have an entrance, back entrance here, looking pretty good. In the meantime, we're fine. I guess we could test it without a new drill. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my glass away. Put my infinite lava. Let me check my B16. Okay. Put my infinite water bucket here. My regular bucket here. Let's make a trims chest. Okay. Wooden stuff. One sign. Double chest. Trims. Lots of trims. Blocks, blocks, blocks. Ice. Off. And I guess that's about it. Let's fill up our inventory. By the way, our surplus big. Ah, that's what was here. I was wondering, like, that feels a little bit extra. Fill this down up. We have a special collector here, so we have that. We have a ore collector here. Special collector here, which the range of is 64. It reaches way further than this. And we have a filler block collection at the bottom. At the top, we get inventory. And let's run it. Now I'm hoping the blocks fall in time. I guess there's only one way to find out. There's only one way to find out. Also, might need to make the obsidian. Yeah, so that one block that was over there, that's if I'm falling. Oh, but it isn't. There's ice and there's oak trapdoor. Okay, so literally just all my blocks fell. That's unfortunate. Wait. I'm facing north. Oh. I need to be facing... Oh. We need to get a trapdoor right here. So I'm gonna go to my island. Let's get wooden stuff. I have the thing backwards. So we need the thing to face this. So when I do this, I need to hug the left wall. /is /is warp. That'll work. Here, we're gonna teleport to this first. Walk left. Just /is del warp or /is set warp or. Now every time I click this button, it's shifted towards that block. Now it's just regular whatever I'm doing. Try this. Just no drill, no nothing. We have one thing we're picking up, which is fine. I want to see if this change alone is enough. Okay, well, that's a problem. For some reason, it stopped me. I don't know what stopped my speed of mining. Why am I so slow? let's sell this job. Okay, let's try this again. No inventory space. TP to this. This mine is straight down. Is my pickaxe too slow? Nothing should be stopping me. I have the right enchant. I have efficiency 6 golden pickaxe. If I can't mine this fast, I don't know what's gonna help me. It's the gold ore. The gold ore stops me. It's the gold ore. The gold ore cooks me up. Oh my gosh, it's the gold ore. I'm simply not mining fast enough. Dude, I'm about to die. I'm just barely cooking. Dude, 14% ore might be trash. I mean, it'll be fine when I get a diamond efficiency 6 pickaxe, but right now I'm barely making in time. Now this is good in terms of, let's see what happens to the filler blocks. Assuming I make it down there. Dude, the gold ore, dude. I literally could get unlucky and get too many gold ores in a second. And I would just, like, die to the lava. Because the copper gen's too fast. Moment of truth. I think we're close. I have no clue. I'm just gonna hold left click and pray. Because if I stop mining for a split second, I'm cooked. Please work? I really don't want to do this again. Okay, so half the items got deleted. I wish it's like a half a block. Like a wall half block, whatever. So half of this might be enough. But if I mine with a drill, right? My momentum and speed is a lot faster. Do I mine again? Super slowly. YOLO. Okay, so that's a problem. I'm an idiot. Let's just get rid of this, John. I don't think we need it. I'm just gonna hope it works. Why am I flying? So the issue wasn't even that. It's just the fact that I was flying. Ah, I was flying. I see. I have a block in my inventory, but that's fine. Nah, it's not fine. I don't like that. I want to maximize the efficiency, accuracy of this test. No items. Just my straight mine. And we're gonna have to test this again with the drill, which is really easy because it's not gonna take too long. Anything I could check off my list? I didn't move my sprites. I don't need to move my sprites. So I could check that off the list. I did the 12 block gen, I moved that. I made the filler collection system. Craft so many charges, I've done that. I did quite a bit. I did the paycheck from McDonald's. I went to McDonald's earlier today to pick up my paycheck, and actually no, well, screw the paycheck. I went there for the gift card because I get direct pay, direct deposit, and I went there. I got my paycheck, so it's purely for taxes. So I have the information, and they're like, "Oh yeah, no gift card." last time the manager that promised me the gift card because I stayed for like 3 hours extra on July 4th. I was gonna usually go out, I finished at 11, right? He made me, he's like, yo, $50 gift card if you stay till 1 a.m. at this different location. I'm like, and he's like, $50 gift card. I'm like, fine, okay, that's worth it. I thought I'm getting paid on top of my hourly, but that wasn't the case. I kind of just got paid regular. Oh. Okay, so it works. Oh my gosh, but it works not really for the player. Yeah, but again, so the item collection works. The only way I can see myself collecting that item is with cake. I eat like a part of the cake and then like I go through, but that's with slow mining. There's also drill mining. I don't know, dude. I don't know. There needs to be like I don't know. I need to get something that would block the player but not the items. Hmm. I don't know if there is anything. I mean, I could do one block gaps, but then I feel like the items wouldn't get pushed as far. Slash itis warp or bottom. So we need something. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 5. That's staying for sure. So we have 4 blocks chances, but we also have this momentum, which is really working very effectively. We're pushing the items. Maybe we could do something. If we have 5, we could do 2 blocks here. But then, dude, I don't know. Ooh. I know one thing that could help. Maybe. I think I know one thing that could help. Trap door closed, so it blocks the player, but I'm standing sideways like this. And the items are like over in the middle, not here. So the items would go up another player because the trapdoor is so fat. But that only works for this section. Up here 3, that's still a problem. Because 3 blocks should be enough to move me. I also need to be really close to the wall. There's definitely like a itsy bitsy point that would work perfectly for this, but 3 class rerolls, yoink. Give me that job. I don't care about anything else. Chrome hatchbacks, nah. The drill ability is ready. Let's eat. Go back to my island. Honestly, after this energy drink, my body's yelling to go to the restroom. Let's first check off the stuff. So, move brick, 12 block cobblestone done. Sprite move done. Rainy day filler block storage done. Craft summoning charges done. Laundry dye done. Done. And there's actually 8 more minutes. 80 plus 1220 equals at 40 plus another 40, so 1:40 p.m. So I can already get my laundry. Rainy day, nope. Paychecks done. I just gotta wait for my manager to lock in or whatever. Taking so long. Gonna scam me off of my $50 that he promised because he didn't have any. I was literally the only other person working there. There's 2 people at that shift on July 4th because everybody was celebrating. I could have been home with the boys on the Discord call having fun on the July 4th, but no. I heard that $50 gift code. I'm like, yeah, I want that. And bro isn't paying up. It's been 20 days. Yeah, bro doesn't want to pay up. I told him multiple times, yo, Kane, to send me the $50 Amazon gift card code. And he's like, oh no, it'll be in your next paycheck. I pick up my paycheck, I don't get nothing. I don't have his phone number, but I have my manager's phone number, and my manager talks to the bigger manager, which called me up. Bro is incompetent. Bro is the type of guy to avoid responsibility. If you saw the McDonald's that he is, bro, that place is a mess. Obviously, it's probably just a timing thing. I bet during the day it's a lot better, but holy god. Incompetent. Beans. That's what matters. Hatch. And by the looks of it, you wouldn't get that impression. You wouldn't get that from him, right? He's that type of guy to boss around, to like point out the little things. He comes into my McDonald's and he says, yo, this is wrong, this is right. He checks in, you know, whatever. No one likes him, bro, because he talks too much. And then I come to his McDonald's that he's in charge of. Holy bro, that place is shit, bro. That place, excuse my language, that place is a dude. It's a timing thing again. It's because it's like 12 a.m. and you know everybody's doing dishes and they're understaffed. I get it, but holy moly, dude, they're using these plastic trays to store this cooked food. It's crazy. Like most of the grills are not working. The stocks is messed up. The storage for the lemonade concentrated is goofy. It's in a fridge obviously, but it's crazy. Anyways, nope, I still got a minute. I might end the stream here. I don't know. I gotta use the restroom, but I could still do more stuff. I didn't really do anything related to apass except for my ore generator. How much XP do we need? We need 170. I know the translation for fishing is 10 fish per XP. I'm trying to figure out how much ore it is. Let me know if you need the server to play on. Let's test out this first. Okay, let's see how this works. This is about to be catastrophic. But now we're testing. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to fill up my inventory. 48 seconds should be enough to hit the bottom of the thing. And if not, we'll just use it with other momentum. Oh, you guys can't see, right? My bad. My apologies. So funny. Okay. I also want to check out my special items. Dude, I cannot see a damn thing. Dude, there's so many filler blocks in my face. Oh! I think all of them went through. That's W. That is absolutely W. After this drill ends, I'll just continue mining and then I'm just outie. I don't have a random item filler chest. I might need to make a separate storage for... Wait, no. Gold blocks and quartz blocks get picked up by the ores collector. I forgot about that. So the only issue is things that are not part of the ore gen. So tough blocks, ice blocks, which I'm not going to get and I shouldn't. Mud has its own sorter. Okay, once after I get this, I'm gonna check the collection system and see how much filler blocks of everything we have. Potato, you can DM me the IP and then I'll probably check it out, but in terms of playing, dude, I don't know, bro. I've been just more focusing on trying to chill. I realistically still have some chores I want to get on this Rainy Day server. I want to get the Void Sea Pass done, so whenever Void comes out in like 2 something weeks, 3 weeks. which gives me cloud coins and event keys and whatnot, or monthly key. Thanks for the follow, Evalian. And there's also the apass, 8 days I have to get the event key, which I want, because I get really valuable stuff, such as CC, create cases. It's just really, it's worth a lot. But the apass, it takes a lot of experience. So last time I was at 170 XP, right? 170. Yo! That's so clean. Okay, let's go up top. Let's see this John. Let's see this John collect. Check this John out. Oh, there he goes. Bam. Bam. Collects. Yep. Fills up the hoppers. Goes in the loop. Goes around. Goes bam. Back around. Lines up. Collects even more. And it repeats until the items are gone. Dude, that's so W. And it's done in its third cycle. Now we have deep slate here, and here, and this, not granite, not andesite. Granite, sandstone, netherrack, nether brick, and mud. Because I built the cobblestone out of mud, so there's still some mud block left. What's up, Rebellion? How are you? I'm doing pretty cool. Oh, that's W. That's a W system. I'm happy about this. I like this a lot. So let's check the origin. We have some stuff here. Yeah, quite a bit. Pretty easy access. And we also have special collector. We got, yo, that's W, bro. That is W. Oh, so that's apass. Let's see how much we got. How much XP. I got 9. Yo, 9 XP is not terrible from 1 drill ability. I could kind of get like an average number of how much it takes. If I got 9 XP, there is 14% chance of getting an ore. 356 minus like 16 blocks, 340. What's up, Melon Jonathan? What's poppin'? 340, 40 divided by 100 times 14. I get 47.6 ores. Divided by 9. 5 ores? No shot, it takes 5 ores. So if I'm at 161, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, 10. It's about 10 ores. Put on the text to speech for my joke to work. Yeah, no. That's only for donations. I think that's for my Twitch. I set that up. I have no clue if it works still, but that's only for donations, bro. Sorry, gang. I don't want you to say something you shouldn't be saying, you know? I'm just trying to... Hey, call man, that's crazy. I have earbuds, dude. You're funny, bro. You're funny, bro. It's also 2 a.m. I wouldn't want my chat to be... So it's about 10 ores. 10 ores, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is glowstone not considered an ore? Glowstone's not considered an ore, is it? Is glowstone not... That's crazy, bro. Are you serious? Wait. No way, glowstone's not an ore. It is an ore. Is it? That was like 20. 20 ores for 1 XP? This doesn't make sense. Thanks. Yeah, thank you. So 41. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. 13, 14. 15. 16, 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 24 ores? It takes about 24 ores. That's crazy. I gotta write that down. apass requirements 24/25 ores. 24 to 25 ores. One of those block items. I'll sub? Yo, debut. Thank you. Well, I'm still not gonna set it up, dude. Sorry, not sorry. You can sub if you want, you don't have to sub, bro. I'm not gonna enable text-to-speech just for free. Because I don't know how to. And because I just don't feel like it, bro. I mean, I was gonna say something goofy with this, like Mr. something dumb. You're gonna say something dumb, I know it, bro. And be hee haha, but no, bro. How many fish do I have? I have 6,000 fish. Double your fit. Double it. What else could we do? Aside from apass grinding, I guess we could level up our... Unlock the next crop. Might as well. Press 3 for farm. Shh. Farm scholar. Slash size 6.7. Because we're funny like that. I want to get every single ore. No missing. I'm not gonna move as fast as I should because I'm gonna get OCD-fied. Okay. I'm craving a movie right now. I could watch some I could watch my show. I want to watch my show. I started watching this Japanese show with the Asian actors. I think Japanese, one of those. And it's like, it's called Vigilante, but it's like in a weird name. 2023. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, vigilante, like, you know, someone who, like, solves crimes or whatever, but like illegally, kind of like Batman, but like not really. It's pretty cool. So I'm watching that right now. I'm gonna continue watching that after I get some ramen, probably. Am I advanced yet? No, I'm not. I'm getting there though. Dude, realistically, I might just finish. I don't even need to replant, so I just need to, like... Yeah, I don't need to replant this John, because I'm about to hit advanced, and I want to replace the crop, so slash study. The next crop is glowberries. That is a menace. And maybe it's a menace. Let's shop. I'm gonna try something. Can I just make the bone meal majiggy? I'm too lazy. Back in like season 3 I made this. Fine, whatever. Oh, this is so much work. Let's get a clock. Redstone, lever. I need to get like a... any block. Okay, does it work? I think it grows on top, right? It's just so exhausting. So much work. Anybody got time for this, John? So, it's gonna grow on top of this, I think. So that size. Like that. And then, if I just... That works. Okay, that's broken. Okay, that's just... That is hilarious. Okay, bro. Hey, you know, I don't mind at all. I'm not complaining. Thank you for making this easy for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go this, place it there. I'm gonna do repeaters. That should interfere, right? And then we're gonna do like some redstone. And then get like a clock over here. So it's like... me accidentally breaking the floor. That'd be Edmund. Okay, so we have a... I need to get like my screenshots again. I have no clue what... Is it like a... Oh, this is it. No, that's not it. That's a dropper detect output. I don't need that. 6 hopper. I don't need that. I need a... I don't know if it's here. Why is everyone... Oh, what the cringe? It's just an engineer skill. What's so exciting about it? I mean, it's wide scale, and that's nice. I'm confused. What's the GG about? Oh, is it because of H2? He had like the goofy eye reputation. Okay, good for him. I don't know. Oh, shulker detection? No. Shulker graph to shulker loader. Minecart drop-off system. I don't know if I have it. There's like a basic clock thing where it's like... it goes in a loop of some sort. And then it's like that. And I just... Oh! That's slow though. My grandma cooks faster than that. Yeah, we need observers. Sticky piston and observer would be nice. So let's extract some quartz. We only need like 2, but redstone. Okay. Yeah, stack of redstone. Get a sticky piston. Get slash size 1. Get some cobblestone. W. And instead of this slow granny stuff, granny style, we're gonna do a piston. Probably like this. No, that's piston. Pushing, nope. Bam. Bam. And then correct this on. And then we have a lever here. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. W. Good stuff. Now we just gotta fill these johns up with bone meal. Issue is it's this stairs. I don't need a lot. I realistically don't. So we're gonna do 2, 4, 6 double chests, 3 hoppers. Redstone, we could put that all away. I don't need this, John. I don't need this. Then we just have a ton of bone meal. I don't even need this for this, but yeah, we're doing it just to have, because we can. And then I need to evenly spread this across. / shop. We need 6 more. Then we need 7 more stacks. Perfection. Okay. And last but not least, we locate this thing. Perfect. I'll put this in here and we're Gucci. Now we just gotta... Dude, this is a double glowberry farm. Oh, this is hilarious. This is how I originally got like loads of special blueberries, and I made like spawners for them. Because if I do less recipes, I think one of the spawners requires... Oh, it used to be, instead of, it was a spider spawner, but it required special glowberries, not what are you doing? Farming glowberries. Playing Rainy Day. That's what I'm doing. I'm having so much fun. Let me switch this on. Why isn't... Oh, there we go. It's small screen, my YouTube music. I said doing up, isn't it like 3 AM? It's 2 AM, yeah. Oh, doing up. Dude, this is my regular schedule, bro. I'll be sleeping during the day. I wake up at like 6 PM and then I play Minecraft. And watch movies. What's up, John? How you been, bro? I'm just chilling. Just vibing. I'm getting 3.8 skydust from this crazy skydust farm. Crazy. It's probably faster to do like a proper farm for this, but I don't want to. I woke up and saw a notification and assumed it was the old amount. That's hilarious. Nah, bro, this is a pre-recording actually, dude. Like, this is AI generated, definitely. I'm actually here. And this is good to skip studies though. This is nice. I don't have to make a whole giant goopy farm. What if I click faster? Oh, I think I'm cooking. Not really. No, doesn't. No. Oh, my pets are done. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a minute. But I'm here. I've been actively, almost daily, been like, yo, Edwin, start streaming. Yo, when is the stream gonna happen? Yo. Well, when is Bro gonna stream? Bro forgot what the stream button looks like. So, you know, whatever. Bro was just insulting me, so I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's time I should stream. I forgot an energy drink. So, might as well. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go to sleep till like 6 AM, but I will end the stream way before that. Because I'm trying to watch my show. I'm just doing some grinding on the Rainy Day server beans. Actually, speaking of which, that's apass. How's that look right now? I'm 152 off. Not bad, not bad. It's kind of nice. I wonder if this would help me repair my axe. It's at 23 right now. Let's see. If it's in my offhand, will the anvil proc for this too? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't seem to proc. I think it has to be in my main hand, so if I swap it, then it's gonna work. But I think I get less stuff because I don't have let's find out. 23 durability. No? Do I not have the pet ability? Oh my gosh, I have my farming pet ability. I don't have my farming pet abilities on. I'm so slow. I don't even think I have the pet abilities regardless. But I'm actually slow. Oh. The bone meal's out. Let's get some more. Let's get like a lot more. Damn. Shall we continue? I'm getting there slowly. 23 axe their ability. Do I really not get repaired? I mean, it's not like I'm using their ability, but I was hoping I would at least repair it. So that's pets. Oh, the awaited selection, that's why. It might help if I actually select them. Blacksmith, perfect. They're not leveled up all fully anyway, so... Provides a chance to replant crops growth fully. Provides a chance to additional golden carrot price crop rocks. I don't care about those. Honestly, I think that would have been better, but I don't care. Mechanical blacksmith. Harvest directly behind you. That's tractor's really good for mega farms. Get some tech with it. Chef, why not? Mechanical arm. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, whatever. Dust finder. This is trash. I'm gonna have to reroll this job. Pressure. I don't care. I don't care enough. This is the damaging one. Why is this is trash? Oh, whatever. I don't care. Let's continue. Oh, it's repairing. The axe is repairing. Yes, the blacksmith ability is working. That's hilarious. Oh, let me activate my sword ability real quick. 58% double. That's crazy. We're almost advanced, and after that we unlock the next crop, which is torch flowers. So I'm gonna have to replace all of those pitcher plants with torch flowers. Yeah, and then I think the final one's pumpkin. No, that's the first one. The final one is beetroots, which, yeah, it unlocks Fortune 5 or whatever, but beetroots are gonna be nice for just having. Apass. And maybe make a bigger farm for beetroots. So I can get through Apass faster. Yeah, this is definitely only good temporarily. Like, time-wise, you're much better off making a giant glowberry farm and actually breaking a crop, not just harvesting them manually with bone meal, whatever. Because when you fly and you break, you get a lot more faster, and with preparation, you get faster. But we don't care about glowberries, we just want to get it over with. That's the goal. So we unlock beetroots and then focus on beetroots and make giant farms of that. Because I could technically make the same setup with beetroots and that'd be inefficient. We're so close. What's my scholar level at? My scholar level is at 98, so 98% chance to double, unfortunately. Damn, I thought it was higher than that. With my fishing setup, I have like 8% to triple it and 100% to double it. So that's nice. Well, 98, whatever. 92% to double it, 8% to triple it. So it's, yeah. There we go. Advanced glowberries. Turn this John off and never use it again. Yeah, I think that's over for me. Thanks for the follow, Eva J. Johnson. Sounds like a recognizable name for some reason. Which mission is... Let me look at the daily. Did I do my daily? I did do my daily. Skydust, saplings, and place blocks. Easiest thing in the world. Aside from that, let's look at the shop. Liberty case is looking juicy. I'm broke with my 3.7 mil. Let's look at the filler block storage. 2.5 stacks, 3 stacks, a little bit here. Yeah, dude, W's. I'm happy about this. And then let's run it. Hope this works again, but we'll see. I keep forgetting, dude. Oh my gosh. Fill up my inventory. And then mine. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. I'm sure you're glad. You're so glad and excited to know that I'm doing pretty good. I just... Oh my gosh, it's not AI. Evo's not AI. It's just person trying to make money. Wow. W. My stream is doing fine. I'm gonna end soon. 2 hours, 38 minutes, not bad, but you know, rookie numbers compared to my usual stream hours. Oh, that's so satisfying. W. So let's continue mining. Back. Okay. That's good. By the way, where are you from? I'm from over there. You know, like the hospital. I was born there, so. Okay, bro. This is not gonna work out. The goofy timing and whatnot. But hey, we got some of it working. Pretty nice. Dude, W's. Look at this. Yeah, buddy. You like football? Not really. Only in anime. In real life, I don't give a damn. I mean, it's good for it's cool, but I don't care. I don't watch it, but I'm glad there's like the game is going on. I haven't watched the Worldwide Cup. But I did watch Blue Lock, and that stuff was fire, bro. That stuff kept me on my toes, bro. Anime? That's a good question. Favorite anime is probably gonna be... I don't have a favorite anime, but I have a top 5 animes. It would be Tokyo Revengers, Vinland Saga, One Piece, that's my top 3. It's like there's a few really good ones. There's a lot of good animes. Attack on Titan is pretty dope. I watched it, yeah. It's definitely up there, but it's not my top 5. It's pretty nice. I have a lot of stuff. Whoa. A lot. This could probably sell for loads of money. What do the things drop? Those are Mog spawners, right? Are they even spawning? 5 seconds. They do. What do those guys drop? Bone chips? No. What do they drop? Nothing? Zoglin Tusk. No, that's from the... Did they drop nothing? No way they dropped nothing. Is it the bone chips? Sniffer, camel, goat horn, goat spawners, armadillo, bogged mushroom. I have 0 of those. Slime ball. I have 0 bogged mushrooms. Am I blind? Oh, I know the issue. I know exactly the issue. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is an actual problem. I have to like learn them. Did I learn it? Okay, you know what? Let's just make this. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. I need to like kill 50 of them. You can ask whatever you want, but I don't promise to answer. Because I'm not adding you on Discord, that's for sure. Come on. I can't believe. I'm so glad I noticed it before I went AFK overnight. Is it gonna summon? Oh, 16 seconds. Okay. What are you doing to work? She wants to know if I have money. I don't really have a job. Put it that way. There we go. Now we learned it. Why is it not collecting? Is that a joke? Why isn't it collecting? Why isn't... What? Is it Mob Island I need? Is that... It doesn't work. Great tech. W. I'm very excited about this feature. No, this is just amazing. I got 4 box spawners and I can't even use them. W. That is... Wait. Now, wait, what? How am I supposed to pick up the spectral cloth? Because they dropped 2 items. Am I just gonna get screwed and not pick up the rare item that sells for much more money? You're kidding, dude. Because if logic is telling me this is a camel hoof and this is a camel fur, both of them drop from... Okay, bro. I'm making a feedback. Feedback. Because this is not like a great ticket. Bug reports. Skyblock. Edwin, NGU. Fix/study collector and the mob study. Fix mob study collector and island. Do I have Discord? Yes, but I'm not adding you. And island mob island collector. Problem with mob study collector. Doesn't pick up bugged mushroom and spectral cloth. Problem with island mob island collector. Doesn't let me choose both two items. Choose both drops from the same mob, such as bogged equals bogged mushroom and spectral cloth and camel equals camel hoof plus camel fur. Unlike a fish island collector, it lets you choose all types of that fish, for example /study. It's the fish that we get from molten fish. It would pick up all 5 types. How many types are there? 1 filter 1 2 3, all 3 types. Okay, I made my feedback. I hope they lock in and fix their goofy ass system. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the island collector there for now. These spawners are just not gonna function. Well, they were a function. I'm just gonna miss out on the valuable blocks. I need 2 island collectors for this the John. So I guess I could put down the spawners and miss out temporarily on. You have a Discord server? If I see you join my Discord server, I'm probably gonna block you, assuming you're gonna advertise. You can't join my Discord server. I do have a Discord server, but if you add me, I'm blocking you. And if I see you're advertising, I'm gonna report your Discord. So that's my verdict. Double it again. And on that note, I think I'm ready. I think I'm done for the stream. Maybe. And maybe. I think. You have nothing else left. I mean, I'm gonna go enjoy some ramen. Oh, my leg. Ooh. I fell asleep. Where's my ramen? Actually, no. Mom made potatoes and... Ooh. I'm gonna use the restroom, and I'm gonna enjoy the juicy packet ramen with 1 egg. Oh, this stuff slaps, bro. Kimchi ramen. Yo, Cavi Lols, what's poppin', bro? I'm about to end the stream. You're doing perfect timing, dude. Anything you want to do? Because I don't have anything else to do on here. I don't see what else. I guess I could drill one more time. Let's drill one more time. Thanks for this follow. 0 KDA. It's Yuzurzi. Yo, Yuzurzi, bro. I forgot it. I didn't even recognize your name, dude. I remember you changed it. Yuzurzi. Dude, it's been a minute. Yeah, flipping. Since you got banned on Donut, that was a big fat L, dude. And you barely part of the drama. That's crazy, dude. I think that was straight up dumb. That was straight up dumb. It is what it is. I got really lucky I didn't get affected. I would have been super pissed off. But weirdly enough, I still haven't played since. Why is my inventory... Dude, I don't care. I'm not gonna free up man, so I'm just gonna mine all the way. YOLO, who cares? I'll just manually drop it. Yeah. Well, I didn't really care, to be honest. I went and play other games. I know, but I cared. I cared. I would have been streaming Donuts still if it wasn't for that occasion. Dude, like, everybody that I was hanging out with got banned. That pissed me off, dude. That was the dumbest reason ever. Can you say happy birthday to my little brother Dixon? Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna say the rest of the list. I mean, you're funny, dude. He turned 6 today. You're funny, dude. You're funny, Zero. You almost got me too. Yeah, you're so funny, dude. Dude, I almost... That's crazy, dude. You're so funny, dude. Hmm. You turned 6 today, really, dude. Imagine naming your kid that, dude. I can't believe, dude. That's hilarious, dude. You're funny, Zero Kitty. Am I? Okay, bro. Okay. So we have that being sorted. Look at this W sorting system. Amazing. Gives me the Don't SMP bone block loader vibes. Thank you, man. Yeah, you're welcome. Yep. You're nice. You're so funny. I thought about banning you, but I'm like, too much work. It's not worth it, bro. It's not that big of a deal, dude. Literally, it would be my fault if I read it. It ain't that big of a deal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Now that I have 3 viewers actively, now I can end my stream. Eat some ramen. Enjoy my show. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's do my sad outro music. Where's my outro? My very sad outro music. Oh, I didn't stop streaming. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream again. It's good. It was cool though. 2 hours, almost 3 hours. Beans. I've been kind of chilling, living with my nice AC, eating snacks, drinking Dr. Pepper, watching shows, making mods, more like updated mods, making a new mod-ish, updating them. Have a good one, bro. Thanks for joining by, bro. Hey, see you around, bro. I hope you stream and whatnot, dude. We gotta lock in, bro. We gotta lock in, bro. Pull in natural speed, you know. Sheesh. Peace out, gamers.